Hey kids, how you guys doing? Hey, keep chilling. Am I tripping or did I ask you a question? Do you know who we are? We're associates of your business partner, Deborah Cave. You remember your business partner, don't you? I'm gonna take a wild guess here. You're Ed, right?
I'm Ed.
Thought so. Well, you remember your business partner, Deborah Cave, don't you, Ed?
I remember her.
Sorry, it looks like me and Viney here caught you at breakfast. What you eating?
Popcorn.
Popcorn! The cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast.
What kind of popcorn?
Friday.
No, like, where'd you get it from?
The Ritz, Dandy, Event,
Cheval.
Cheval Cinema.
That's the one in Paddington, right?
Yeah.
I've heard they've got some tasty popcorn.
Mind if I try some?
Alright.
That's some tasty popcorn. Viney, you ever tried Cheval popcorn?
No?
You want some? They're real good.
I'm not hungry.
Do you know what they call a gallon of popcorn in France?
No.
Tell 'em, Viney.
Large.
A large. You know what they call it, though?
Because the metric system?
Check out the big brain on Ed. You're a smart cookie. That's right, because of the metric system. What's in this?
Sprite.
Sprite? Good. Mind if I have some of your tasty beverage to wash this down?
No.
It's the spot. You know why we're here? And why don't you tell my boy Viney where you hit the stuff?
It's just under the bed.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing!
You were saying?
It's under the bench.
We happy? Viney, we happy?
We're happy.
I just want you to know how sorry we are about how things got all messed up between us and Miss Cave. When we entered into this thing, we really had the best...
Oh, I'm sorry, did I break your concentration? I didn't mean to do that.
You ever read the Bible, Ed?
Yes.
Well, I've got a passage memorized which I think is appropriate for this situation. V-Fest 2022. The path of the filmmaker is beset on all sides by the inequities of the studio and tyranny of executives. Blessed are they who in the name of clarity and cohesion screenwrite through the valley of darkness, for they are truly their camera's keeper and finder of lost footage. And I will clap down upon thee with great focus and depth of field those who attempt to poison and destroy my assistants. And you will know my name as the director when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Is that a friend of yours? Tell them to shut up, they're getting on my nerves.
What? No, I need to finish the game.
Hi. Have you seen a package? Because they said they delivered ours, but it hasn't arrived yet.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, you've heard about all the package theft going around. I'm pretty sure they can arrest people for that now.
Really?
Yeah. Have you seen anything?
Oh, no.
Okay. Well, just let me know if you see anything.
Yep, will do.
I've never done anything like this before. I should give it back. It's the right thing to do. But why do I always have to do the right thing? What if I just kept it? No one will know.
Guess what?
What?
I'm gonna catch the bird boy tonight.
Nah, there's no chance it actually exists. It's just a myth. And if you get caught,
So what?
you are totally stupid. There is no bread boy. You'll just get us suspended.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure there's no stupid bread boy.
I think there is.
I'm sure there is no bread boy.
I
I'm
have the
confused
whole
with you.
planned out, you know.
Your plan is just stupid.
Really?
Yes, I'm sure about this.
Alright, I'm just setting up this camera. Okay. Right, I'm gonna catch the bread boy. Mom, Dad, I love you. If I don't come back, send this to the police. I'm gonna set this here for now. The whole aim of the game is to wait. Oh! What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Jesus. Oh my. I heard something. I heard something. I heard something. Reveal yourself. Who is there? Is this the bread boy?
Qui es-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu? Racaille.
Why am I still here? Who are you?
Je ne répète pas ce que je dis. Qui es-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu, racaille?
I don't speak French.
Tu vas répondre à la question. Comment t'appelles-tu?
I don't speak French.
Je vais te taper si tu continues pas.
I cannot understand you.
Pourquoi tu t'en prends à mon pain?
I don't speak French. Wait a second. You speak French? I only know one French person. Jonathan?
I've warned you. You shouldn't have coming.
Jonathan, why?
I can't tell you why.
I thought you told me why. What are you gonna do to me?
I warned you.
Why would you become the bread boy?
You'll never know this. I have an obsession with breads. Baguette, pain blanc, pain gris, pain complet, baguette restaurant. Since I'm a child, the only thing I like eating is bread. So it developed me an obsession with bread. I love bread. It's just like this. Since I'm all little, I go in the classes to eat the bread in the fridge. Always. The night I sneak out to go and into the fridge. You know what? Come with me. Come and have a look. Empty. I ate everything. All the bread is gone. It's not my fault. I just love bread. Join me and uphold my legacy. We'll become the bread boys.
I thought you'd never ask.
keeps on coming. I've been all around. You can have anyone you want. Why would you wanna be with me? I'm nothing special. You can have anyone you want. Why would you wanna be with me? You know I'm nothing special. Be with whoever you want. I don't care, I don't care. I don't wanna know. Don't tell me about your problems. If you're not trying to solve them. You can have anyone you want. Why would you wanna be with me? I'm nothing special. You can have anyone you want. Why would you wanna be with me? You know I'm nothing special. Be with whoever.
Smooth.
Yo, where you been, man? I've been looking for you everywhere.
I was doing nothing, bro. I was doing nothing. I was just looking at the scenery.
What's that, man? You doing that again? You know how bad that stuff is for you, man. You gotta cut that out. Come on, man. Give that here.
Wait, get off my back, mate. I can quit whenever I want.
Oh, who are you?
You know exactly who I am, Daniel. I'm you.
I'm not. I'm not you. I can't be. Get out of my head.
Look at what you've become. You're a mess. A lost cause.
I'm not. I can't be. What are you doing in my head?
You know you want more, Daniel. Feed me.
Daniel, man, where have you been? Your parents have been trying to get hold of you for ages.
What do you mean?
What are you doing? I told you not to take that filthy thing.
I know, but it's so sweet.
Where have you been, man? I've been trying to find you for ages. Your parents have got you a doctor's appointment and there's bad news.
Like, what do you mean bad news?
I don't know, man. They didn't tell me, but you gotta go.
Come in, come take a seat, Mr. Lynd. Look, unfortunately, Daniel, I have some bad news for you. Your test results came back positive.
This changes everything.
See, the rain is nice, but see, I don't really like getting wet. What in the world? No, I went under the awning. It's still raining. Why is it still raining? I did what I was supposed to. That's not fair.
What?
Hello.
What happened?
I don't know. What's up?
No, you need help.
I need help?
Definitely.
What's help?
Assistance, supportive action. You really need some.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Sure. Good luck.
Okay. Help. Help.
Oh, how can I help?
What?
Is there a way I can help?
I need help.
Do you want help?
What?
You don't want help.
I don't?
No.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
There is no happy end, it's only just the end. There is no happy end, it's only just the end. There may be happy later, happy now and happy then, but there is no happy end. There is no happy end, it's only just the end. There is no happy end, there's only just the end. There may be happy later, happy now and happy then, but there is no happy end.
teacher's son. And when his daddy would visit, he'd come along. When they gathered around and started talking, Cousin Billy would take me walking. Out through the backyard we go walking. Then he looked into my eyes. Lord knows to my surprise, the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Yes, he was. Being good isn't always easy, no matter how hard I try. When he started sweet talking to me, he'd come and tell me everything is alright. He'd kiss and tell me everything is alright. Can I get away again tonight? The only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was.
星期一，天气很冷，我不想起床。早上，妈妈给我准备了牛奶、鸡蛋和面包。我早上不饿，也没有时间吃早餐，只喝了一点牛奶就去学校上课了。外面阴天下小雪，因为我穿得很少，所以我有点冷。但是学校离我家很近，我不想坐公共汽车。我走进教室，教室里的人不多，一些人没来上课。老师说，这几天很多同学都生病了，大家要注意身体。上午上课的时候，
Mom, is this you?
Yes, honey, that's me and my auntie Karen. I think that's outside my grand's house in Velko.
I didn't know you grew up in Velko.
Yeah, that's where my parents were born, your grandparents.
How did they meet?
I think they met through my auntie Gina. She was my mom's best friend, and I think they went one night to the Italian club, and my dad was in. He asked my mom to dance.
So when were you born?
I was born in July 1981. In Velkom, which is a small gold mining town in South Africa.
Oh, so did you go to primary school there?
Actually, I didn't. We moved to Johannesburg when my mom was, when I was about 3 years old. My mom left my dad. She wanted to live in a bigger city and do her degree in accounting.
Why did your parents leave each other?
I think at that point, by the time I was 3, they'd been together a few years and they met when they were really young. I think my mom was only 18 when they met and she was 21 when she had me.
So what was Johannesburg like?
Johannesburg, this was like the 80s and obviously apartheid was still there. Johannesburg was a massive city, loads of traffic, loads of people, very fast paced, and unfortunately a lot of crime.
So is this where you went to primary school?
Yeah, so I only went to primary school in Johannesburg, and during that time, because it was the 80s, it was when Mandela just started coming to power, so there was still a lot of racial tension and you could see a lot of racism still. There wasn't a lot of black kids in the school yet. I went to a private school, so when we started seeing black kids come to school, they were usually the kids who were from Parliament, but there was still a lot of children who were very poor in the townships with their education.
So where did you go to high school then?
I actually went to high school in Cape Town because growing up in Johannesburg I never felt safe. So I asked my mom to put me in boarding school in Cape Town. But it was my first time to be kind of independent of my mom because she had to stay because she had a house and she had a job. So I actually lived in Cape Town on my own without my mom for a year.
Did you like your boarding school?
Yes and no. It was difficult without being with my mom there. Actually, to be honest, I didn't like it that much. I just felt when I was there, I've lost a lot of individuality. I felt like there was just so many rules. There'd be like a bell that goes off early in the morning. You had half an hour to get ready and then you have to line up for breakfast, and all the matrons would then check the hem of your dress, check your nails, if you had makeup on. It was almost like being in an army.
Did you finish high school in Cape Town?
Actually, I didn't. My mom and I went on holiday in America, and when we got back, my mom said, would I like to live in America? And yeah, I thought it was amazing.
So what was high school in America like?
It was probably one of the best years of my teenage life. Going to a co-ed school in America, which you can wear your own clothes. And actually, I started smoking then just to fit in with the crowd. My first day, I met friends straight away, I think because I was very different. They weren't used to meeting a South African with the accent, and actually thought that I was going to be black because I was from South Africa, which was very typical then. Actually, now thinking about it, it reminds me of when I was a kid, and I used to sit in the backseat of my dad's car, and he used to smoke. Just having that memory, but I think it's so strange when being, those were the times now, like in the 80s, 90s, everyone smoked.
Do you ever think about that girl in primary school?
I think about her, and I also think about, you know, my friends that I went to school there with, and a lot of people in South Africa. I think about, you know, the division with the race, and also with not just race, it's also got to do with rich and poor. There's massive divides there, and there's really high crime and loose morals. So there's a lot of good people out there, and I just feel like in South Africa it is a bit dangerous, and I do think about even my family there. I do worry about them.
That's one way down.
You know where this guy is? Nope.
Crap! Ouch. Where's the nearest exit? Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, let's go get this guy before lunch.
Freeze! Hand the disc over. Come on, we know you got it.
Never. You people are gonna use it to expose all our agents.
Well, not like you have a choice. Yeah, you're lucky we brought non-lethal rounds, or else you'd be dead by now.
Non-lethal? Are you kidding me? Remember that other spy we shot down at Himmy's? He got sent flying right back to where he belongs.
Boom!
Get him, Mike. He's getting away.
Gotcha, punk.
Was that him?
Yep.
Get me the heck out of here! Come on, really? A cliffhanger animator? Nice one. Try being creative next time. Do you know what I think about cliffhangers? I like them.
Hello?
Okay, you're not going to believe this, but I showed your script to my buddy Tim, you know, the one whose dad works at Screen Australia. Yeah, and his dad loved it so much that they said they'd be willing to buy it off of you.
Oliver, just come and sit down here.
Here, Hiroshi Johnson.
Oh, you Japanese?
Welsh.
Oh, I'm Oliver, by the way. Sammy, Oliver.
Ah, you got quite the reputation around here. Especially for someone who voluntarily goes by his last name.
Yeah, wait, Sam and I'm quite fit.
Oh, Oliver. Welcome to the Lilliputian Media Institute. But as great a reputation as you might have, for you'll struggle to compete with my current project. It's my magnum opus, a claymation film simultaneously exploring the human condition and the effects of the world on the seemingly ever-shrinking significance of the individual in a society that seems to be striving to do the opposite. Told through the eyes of a queer, lower-class Asian Australian woman. Hey, can you stay after class? I want to get some work done.
Sure, yeah.
Cool. I think this might finally get me the recognition that I deserve.
Yeah, well, certainly ambitious.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, well, I just don't think you're the right person to be telling the story of a second-generation Japanese immigrant.
I'm speaking for the minorities.
Yeah, well, you say as if they can't speak for themselves. You're not the Lorax to the margins truffle trees. You're essentially just exploiting their suffering for your own artistic validation.
And you just can't stand being beaten. You always have to be the bigger one, to tower over us. You're not superior to any of us. Christ, nomination or not, you've barely been able to get a scene out of your amazing follow-up. For what, like 2 months now? Face it, you're a one-hit wonder.
At least I had a hit.
I'm gonna go now. Don't touch that.
From Monday at midnight, the Greater Sydney lockdown will extend until the end of September.
The New South Wales government has announced a sweeping coronavirus lockdown from 6 p.m. today. The lockdown initially
where there is only those 4 permissible reasons to leave your home.
From Monday at midnight, the Greater Sydney lockdown will extend until the end of September.
The New South Wales government has announced a sweeping coronavirus lockdown from 6 p.m. today.
And for the first time in over 15 months since the beginning of the pandemic, everyone across Greater Sydney finds themselves in lockdown once again.
anyone there? Jesus Christ. Hello? Is anyone there? What the hell? What the hell is this place? Goddamn mind.
What the hell is this? I better get this back to the others. Where do you think it came from?
I'm not sure. We should probably find out if someone fell in here with it.
Yeah, you're probably right. Jesus, this is massive.
Guys, you're gonna want to come see this.
Where do you think that happened?
Probably got lost and couldn't find his way out.
What's all this?
We're still not sure. We've just seen it in other levels, but not here.
We'll mark the area and we'll come back later. You're a bastard.
Who are you? If you don't go, I'm gonna call the police. I will call the police. Emma, there's this guy, he's following me. I'm at the bus stop now. I don't know what to do. He's like in a white mask. I told him that like if he didn't leave that I'd call the police. And he left. But like, I don't know, I think he's still around and I don't know what to do. It's still like 12 minutes away from home. Emma? Emma? Hello? Oh, shit!
You okay, Jessica? You please tell me what happened. Jessica, I need to know if you're okay.
How do you know about it?
Someone at school saw what was happening, and he came to help. But as he rushed there, the attacker knocked him down to the ground. He woke up, God knows how long later, and he called the police. Then he called me, and I went to inform your grandma.
Is she okay? Is she hurt at all?
I found her on the floor, but she was just knocked out. She's not hurt. She's fine, but she's concerned and confused. She's concerned about you.
Do you know who the person was?
The working theory is that it was Michael. Jack saw a mask that he thinks Michael was used in drama rehearsals before. But why would Michael want to hurt you?
Over the wintry forest, winds howl and rage, with no leaves to blow. Chapter 1. Stiff asphalt. Rough tires hauled an SUV against the frosty breeze. The car weaved in and out the edge of a mountain, flanked by rows of towering pines. The car found itself on a sheltered gravel road, crunching its way through dense trees and shrub, the exhaust smoke condensing in the frosty air. Puffing, spluttering, the car rolled to a stop. Swearing, Francesca climbed out, promptly bombarded with a violent gust of heavy. Francesca battled her way towards the closest shelter. Okay, an old cottage wrapped. Francesca's pink knuckles was the front door timidly as she waited, shivering. The door clicked and swung open.
Jesus, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm so sorry for intruding. My car broke down and I have no idea where I am. I was just wondering if you had a phone I could use.
Oh, yeah, the line's out right now because of the storm, but, please come in. You're freeze, please, let me get you something.
Sure?
Yeah, of course, no problem.
Okay.
Enjoy the line.
Francesca,
Nice
thank
to
you
meet
so
you.
much.
Of course, come in.
Chapter 4. Rain battered violently and continuously against the windows. The room felt thick and damp.
Jess?
I'm sorry?
To pass the time. Here.
Julian reaches for a dark lacquered chessboard and lifts his hand, nudging a pawn forward.
Can't sleep?
Nightmare.
Can I get you anything? Francesca, are you okay?
Stop.
Don't ruin the scene, Matt.
What?
Shut up. Will you just shut up for 1 second? God, I can't focus, Kat. It's so fucking cluttered and confused and loud. We can't
Get
focus.
off me!
You finished it.
He froze, as if his bones were drowned in cement, unable to move, suspended by the horror of something ominously familiar. Feels shit, doesn't it? The controlling voice, dictating what you do. Ending with a stalemate. Interesting. Pose the reader with the question, will they ever escape from each other? It's rough around the edges, could do with some editing, but just a draw.
You're not real.
Who knows? But we're clearer now than we were when we were just a small idea floating around in your head, aren't we?
How long have I been here?
I don't know. You tell us.
No. Stop fucking with me. Fuck off.
La mer qu'on voit danser le long des golfes clairs a des reflets d'argent. La mer, des reflets changeants sous la pluie.
ADHD is a very complicated thing, and there is no one true way to experience it. On paper, it's a chemical imbalance in the brain that causes issues with executive function, memory, organization, focus. ADHD is a very hard thing to describe, especially to those without it, because every explanation just sounds like another excuse. I just can't do it isn't enough, even though oftentimes it is the reason. ADHD is living a life knowing what the full picture is supposed to be, but every time it matters, you find yourself missing a piece. You're sitting in a classroom, the teacher is up front going into detail about a new assignment. You're confused and everyone around you seems to be paying attention, and you know that if you just did the same you wouldn't be confused, but there's something about the room or the teacher or yourself that's getting in the way. Maybe it's just the way he's phrasing things, you think. So you turn to your friend and you say,
Hey, I don't get this. Are you able to help me?
and as your friend, they say, of course, along with 4 words you'll be thinking about for a long time. What don't you understand? You're in your room, trying to read the assignment for yourself, but your thoughts wash it out. You're reading a sentence, and 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 you're reading a sentence. You should turn off the fan and pour yourself a glass of water or get something to eat. You've really been meaning to stay more hydrated, but you keep losing track of time. I'm thirsty or I'm hungry becomes I've almost finished this task, I'll get it when I'm done becomes I've been sitting here for hours tied to my spot by the air and my own nerves and I'm feeling lightheaded. To be safe, you pour yourself another glass of water. Hopefully now you'll be able to focus. You walk back to your room and realize the sun has set. You've wasted the day. Sticky notes have been known to help you keep track of what you need to do, so you write a note for yourself, and you go to bed. You know it would be better to prepare for tomorrow tonight, but it'll be fine. You've got your alarm set, you'll wake up with plenty of time. You miss your alarms. You missed your chance to pack, have breakfast, brush your teeth. You're missing your keys, and in the rush to find them, you think of all the times you've been here before. If only you could just learn your lesson. Your mum's waiting for you by the door. It's been 2 days. Is it really that important?
Yes, it was in the bag, but it's gone missing.
Do you really have to find it now? Just leave it. We're gonna be... Class has started. People are staring. You try not to stare back. It's rude. Nice of you to join us, the teacher says. This is the time this month. He continues with the lesson. You try your hardest to focus and pay attention and take in what he's saying. Just listen, it's not hard. Just listen and everything will be so much easier. What is he even saying? When did we learn that? God, this always happens. Can I please just listen? You're on the train home. You look at the next stop screen, reciting each station in your head. How many times have you been here, you wonder? How many times have you done this? You've made it home. You're exhausted. You don't know why. You didn't even get anything done today. It would make sense being this drained if you'd gotten something done, but your brain is fried without the results to justify it. And that's when you realize. You forgot to ask about the assignment. Whatever. You'll just ask him tomorrow.
And why didn't you tell me sooner?
Well, I was meant to, but it slipped my mind.
For 2 weeks?
It's been 2 weeks?
Yes. It's been 2 weeks.
Right. Well, actually...
What have you been doing in class the past few weeks?
What have you been doing? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But you can't tell him that. That'll never be enough. So you find yourself making something up that convinces no one, but what else can you do? 2 weeks. 2 valuable weeks. Gone. Wasted. It's due by the end of the week, and you have nothing, absolutely nothing to work with. No notes, no foundation. You're running out of time. 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 You look at the sticky notes on your wall. They're good at keeping track of what you've failed to do, of what you haven't even tried to do, all the promises you make to friends, teachers, and yourself that you've broken in time. It's not like you want to let people down. You wish you could do the opposite. Sounds like it should be so easy, but no matter what you do, you find yourself somewhere else entirely. It's at this point that the mere thought of this assignment sends you into a spiral of despair. Are you just doomed to be like this forever? To live a life of constant noise and distraction and disappointment? You start to wonder how long you'll end up stretching this project out until you can finally get it done. All hope seems lost. You're alone and exhausted. When finally, a bottle. A small white bottle. Dexamphetamine, the doctor said. 5 milligrams, twice a day. It's the only thing you haven't tried. So you try it. And it's like putting on a pair of glasses after a lifetime of not knowing just how blind you really were. It helps.
The world used to be silent. Now it has too many voices. And the noise is a constant distraction. divert your attention to what's convenient. We live in an age of many stimulations. If you are focused, you are harder to reach. If you are distracted, you are available. You are distracted. You are available. You want to take part in everything and everything to be a part of you. If the world would shut up, even for a while, silence yourself.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing.
Oh, you got anything on the side there?
Nope.
Huh? You wanna grab lunch?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
So you had this dream and what? That's it? What are you trying to tell me?
I don't know, I have no other way to describe it. I just feel weird. Like I'm supposed to remember what happened, but I can't.
Noah, it's just a dream.
I know, but it's fine.
You are real.
So be it.
You're stressed. You feel trapped by the people around you.
Noah! Oi, Noah! Hey.
Oh shit. Hey. What's going on?
Yeah? Hey, what happened with you?
Oh, sorry. I just had the same dream last night. I mean, it was a different dream, but it was this girl. Isla. Whatever. Let's get out of the rain.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, please don't be sorry. I freaked out. But everything seems completely shit. I was honestly relieved, if anything, that someone finally understood me. May I?
Of course.
What is this? Please help me.
Okay.
I will be. People just don't. No one understands me like you do. I don't have to change for you, you know?
Yeah, me neither. I feel like you understand every part of me. Have you noticed that every time we dream, it gets darker and darker? It's like one long day.
You know, for the past couple of months, I just never wanted to wake up from these dreams. Escape here and forget about everything. But I do now. And when I do, I just want to see you. But I can't. I mean, every time I wake up, I just forget it all. And then I fall back asleep and it all comes back to me.
Hey Noah, even if we never meet in real life, I'm grateful that I get to come back to you at the end of every day. Even if I have to forget everything over and over.
Isla? Isla.
Noah?
Get down.